And well, shifting our focus to the big story of the day, President Macron arrives in India and is here till February 19. He will meet Prime Minister Modi at Lok Bhavan in Mumbai around 3:15 today. He wishes to review the India-France strategic partnership's progress. Now, their discussions will focus on strengthening ties, diversifying into new areas like AI, green tech, and addressing regional as well as global issues. Now, later today, around 5:15 p.m. in the evening, they will launch the India-France Year of Innovation 2026, addressing business leaders, startups, and innovators. Now, Macron will also attend India's AI Impact Summit. Coincidentally enough, his visit aligns with India's massive defense deal to induct 114 Rafale fighter jets, which is worth over 3.25 lakh crore. For more on this, I'm being joined by CNN News 18's Siddhant Mishra. Siddhant, a very good morning to you and welcome to CNN News 18. Now, as far as Emmanuel Macron's visit to India is concerned, what is the agenda of their meeting?
Well, that's right. So it's a very significant visit of President Macron to India. In fact, President Macron is in India from 17th to 19th February for 3-day official visit at the invitation of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This visit centers on participation in the India AI Impact Summit 2026 in New Delhi. In fact, today and tomorrow, President Macron is going to be in Mumbai, where we have been told that he will be going out on a morning walk on a newly built coastal road. In fact, he will also be meeting some B-town celebrities. He will also be paying respects to the martyrs of 26/11. He will hold talks with Prime Minister Modi at Lok Bhavan, followed by the press statement. And in fact, as you rightly said, late in the evening, he will also be opening the India Innovation exhibition with Prime Minister Modi. Tomorrow again, there are engagements of President Macron in Mumbai. Late in the evening tomorrow, he will be arriving in Delhi, and day after tomorrow, and on 19th, he will be co-hosting India Action Summit with Prime Minister Modi. So last year, India and France co-hosted Artificial Intelligence Summit in Paris. Prime Minister Modi was invited by President Macron, and perhaps that was the first AI summit where India participated at the leaders' level. And now, since India is hosting, so France is the special guest, and President Macron will be participating in the AI Impact Summit. So it's a very, very significant visit of President Macron, and also given the strategic ties between the two countries, defense cooperation, etc., we could look at a possibility of a big ticket announcement. May not be during this visit, but followed by this visit in months to come.
Right, Siddhant. Thank you so much for sharing all those details. But do stay with us as we shift our focus